So for quite some time, I made most of my living by doing a freelance in-house production running. And in short, that is an office bitch. Um, I came up with this name because when I would tell to people that I'm freelance in-house production runner, they would be like, and if I would tell them I'm an office bitch, it would be like, oh, okay, that's right, yes, of course you do that. And as an office bitch, you get to ask to do all sorts of stuff. And if you're good bitch, then you don't question it, you just get over it and do it. So for example, around this time last year, it was I think around mid-November, because the Christmas tree got delivered to the office, and I dragged it up the stairs, and I placed it in the middle of the office and put it up upright, and it was beautiful. But there was a lot of also needles fell from the tree on the floor. So as proactive as I can be, I grabbed a brush and then I start, sweeping all those needles away and like being all happy how productive I am. And then Abigail stood up from her desk and she approaches me and she says, "Oh, Alex, oh, love, don't do that, because we're gonna put all the Christmas decorations around the tree, and it's basically we're gonna put our lights as well. It's gonna make another mess, and just don't do it. It's fine." And I'm like, that's even better for me, because I'm just gonna sit over there and be on my mobile till I need to make another cup of tea for a producer, because that's my job. And whilst doing that, I noticed that Abigail, grabbed a brush I had previously, and she's kind of sweeping all those needles. And I'm like, what? Like trying to process it, like why she's doing it. And then I noticed that she's kind of sweeping them closer to the middle of a Christmas tree, towards the trunk, just like, and okay. And then she finishes, she puts the brush away, then she comes to me and she's like, "Oh, Alex, love, would you mind if you just clear all those needles under the Christmas tree, because that would be great. Thank you so much, love, much appreciated, big favor." I'm like, what just happened? So I was sweeping the needles, and when she told me not to do it, then she made it even harder for me to do it. And then she asked me to do it again. She just like, wow. I mean, as I said, I didn't question it. I just get on with it. But till this day, I don't know the reason. And knowing Abigail, there's always a reason for everything she does. And I don't know. So if Abigail, if you're watching this video, and if you know what I'm talking about, would you please explain to me what was going on that day? Because till this day, I don't understand. What happened? And that's the normal day in office running bitch world.